Hi everyone, welcome back to Pixeliana. Today's episode is still part of my current household following Hazel, but I wanted to start by introducing a brand new sim. This is Blair. She's a travel journalist from San Myshuno, and she's just been sent to Henford-on-Bagley for an assignment, which she absolutely hates. She's much more used to paradisiac beaches in Sulani or luxury resort in Montgomery. So a quiet countryside village that smells like cows really isn't her thing. We're going to spend a little time playing as Blair first, getting to know her and seeing how she handles life here. And later in the episode, we'll meet Hazel. And let's just say she's going to have a pretty important role in Hazel's life. All right, so she just arrived last night in Henford-on-Bagley and she's staying at the bed and breakfast. She's the only one here at the moment. Let's start by taking a shower. Let's see. Here's the room she's staying in. It's a pretty big room because there's no other guests at the moment. So let's get dressed. Perfect. Now we're going to be having breakfast. I think the owners of the house have already made breakfast. Right, so let's grab a fruit salad. So like I said, she just arrived here for an assignment. She really thought this was a joke. She's coming from San Myshuno, so this is a huge change of pace. There's no taxi, no skyscraper, just cottages and mud. And everything smells like cows here. Right, she just finished her breakfast. Now we're going to go into town so she can see a little bit more of the city and she can start writing on her assignment. Even though she hates the assignment, she's still going to do it. All right. Let's see. Hey, here's the Henford and breakfast. I think it's really cute. It's this big old house. It's run by a couple. They're two elderly Sims, and they love their bed and breakfast. Right, let's go into town now. Also, Blair just broke up with her girlfriend when she caught her cheating on her. So she thinks that at least this assignment will be a good opportunity for her to breathe. She's going to introduce herself around. Let's see. Going to talk to the grocery guy.
Yabba Zinks. Tinquaba.
Bernala?
So.
Oh, he has a crush on her. I didn't expect that. Well, she's not interested at all.
Oh, Bisha. Free Bono.
Right, let's meet new people. Oh.
Barney. Doyum Galabe. Your father.
She's going to explore a little bit of the town, walk around and see what she can write about in her article. Well, there's a charm to this town, but really she can't see it yet. And she's not the type to go fishing or anything. All right, she'll just settle here and start working on the assignment, even though she doesn't know what to say yet. She'll probably say that this town has a quaint charm, that it's lovely and everyone is really nice, but honestly, she has no idea.
Ha!
Quinarb, Abano Plerum Ganira.
Malinee!
Dag Dag.
She's, wow, she's very popular. 2 guys already have a crush on her. I didn't expect that. Well, she's polite. At least she thinks she is, but honestly, people can tell that she's being sarcastic and that she doesn't really belong here.
Dibbawisp.
She's going to learn a little bit more about the village, and apparently on the board she can see that there's tons of different festivals. There's a llama fair, chicken fair, vegetable fair. They do love that here, but she thinks it's a little bit ridiculous. Like, how many people are going to have llamas here? Right. Let's learn about the villagers as well. Let's meet the mayor first. Let's introduce ourselves, say why we're here, explain that we're on an assignment, and the mayor is really excited. She can't believe that her tiny town will be featured in a big magazine, a travel magazine. She's really happy and she's going to tell everyone about it. And apparently she's already making enemies because Agatha Crumplebottom is yelling at her because apparently she was walking on the flowers and the lawn.
Woof it up, Sequinario.
Blair had no idea that she couldn't walk on those flowers, so she just did. Okay, well, after this very nice interaction, she's going to head to the pub, see if she can grab something to eat, and maybe work on the assignment. Meanwhile, Hazel has been spending her morning the way she usually does, taking care of her animals and her garden. She's just finished up and she's getting ready to head into town to grab some lunch at the pub. Hazel just arrived in town. She's going to grab a fish and chip at the pub for a late lunch. But when she enters the pub, she realizes that there's someone that she's never met before, right here, sitting down and writing on her laptop. She realizes that this must be the girl that Sarah was talking about last time. She's the Sim from out of town who's writing about the town. Hazel is very curious, but she's also very friendly, so she decides to go up and talk to her. At first, she thinks she's a bit pretentious, and Blair thinks she's annoying because she just disrupted her time alone. But soon enough, Hazel works her charm, and Blair is already feeling better and appreciate her company. The girls talk for a while, and Hazel finishes up her lunch. And after that, Hazel had plans to go to the woods to go on a walk and maybe pick some berries and fish a little. So she invites Blair to come with her. At first, Blair doesn't think it's a good idea, but Hazel convinces her that it'll be great for her article to see the entire village, and she wants to show her the best spot in town. So Blair agrees, and they leave for the woods. Alright, they just arrived to the park. So first she wants to show her the big spiral that's in the middle of the woods and tell her about the legends about the fairies and the water sprites that are apparently living here. So they're going to go up into the spiral, and she wants to show her the statue in the middle. Blair didn't think that she would end up with someone so nice, and she loves being here with Hazel. So she shows her the snail sculpture that's in the middle of the maze. And she tells her that no one knows who built this statue. It's been here forever, and no one remembers a time where it wasn't here. Hazel tells her that she has to take a selfie with it. So she does. Apparently, everyone has to. Then Hazel wants to show her the river where she likes to swim. At first, Blair is a little reluctant. She doesn't want to swim here. What is in this water? But she decides to follow Hazel anyway. It's beginning to be quite late, but they're still swimming. They spend the afternoon swimming together and having fun, and they don't see the time. They talk about everything. They joke. They have such a lovely time. They even flirt a little bit. After swimming the entire afternoon, they decide to sit down and enjoy and watch the sky together. So they lay down in the grass and they look up at the stars together. They spent the best afternoon together. Blair never expected to find someone like Hazel here, and Hazel didn't think that she would enjoy this city girl as much as she did. But this is the beginning of something that's going to change both of their lives here in Hanford. And by the end of her assignment, maybe Blair won't want to leave anymore. This is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.